Okay, time for driving for dollars. So in Maryland, this is how we do it. We go to SDAT, RESIUSA.org, real property, pages default. I'll copy this link and put it in the video as well. So I'm not quite sure how you do it in other states, but at least in Maryland, this is how it's done. So find your state's assessment and taxation and go along with us here. So in Maryland, we select the county. And then we're going to search by street address. So you need to know the street name that you want to target. So I picked the zip code 21225 as my target zip code because earlier I did a search and found out that's where buyers are really wanting to invest right now. So of course I want to target sellers there. So as you can tell, I put the zip code in, and I'm not getting all the street names here, and it's a pretty big zip code. Don't know, what I'm going to do to target and drive the whole zip code in a week or so. So what I did was I went ahead and created my own little homemade map with Google. I did some screenshots and made my own little map, divided everything up into territories. So that way I knew in 5 days I could drive this territory and I could drive all five of these territories and get them done. And that zip code would be wrapped up. So what I now do is I need to pick out my street names and start going through them. Well, easiest way of doing that is to just pick a zone and then type in all the street names and find all your addresses. So we're going to start with Hammonds. So you come over here, and I already conducted this search once, so it saved it. And now what you're looking for is owner occupied with the letter N. So as you can tell, some pages have the letter N, some pages don't. So to make life easy on myself, I come over here and I copy all the data. And I know all these properties are in the same zip code. So it'll make my life easy. So I'll copy all that data. Then I'll open up a spreadsheet and I will paste all that data here. Now, I don't need the person's name right now. I don't care about the account number right now. I do want to know the street name, and I do want to know if it's occupied. I don't need the map or the parcel. So I'll delete those. And then I'll make it bigger here. Now, if it doesn't have a street number, I'm not going to be able to find out where it's at, so I just delete those. All right, now the rest of these I have street numbers. Now I need to focus on just the ones that have the letter N for non-owner occupied. So I will filter everything by the letter N, say OK. Oh, I need to insert a column here so then I can add my zip code for my driving route. So I will type it in once and then I will copy and paste it all the way through. Control V. Now I grab the street and the zip code and I say Control C, and I'm gonna plan my driving route. So now I'll come over here to fastroute.com and I'll come here to bulk add and I will paste everything in, and then I'll say add list of locations. As you can tell, it's going through and it's finding all the locations. Give it a minute. Don't think it was too many. Maybe 30 or 40. How many addresses we got? All right, we're racking them up here. It just keeps on going. All right. Oh, 30. Okay. So we're done. Now you can always continue and add more and add to the list and add to the list, but you can see how it creates your driving route. So at this point, I now click on create fastest route trip. Get there eventually. And then you can either choose which way you want to do this or what have you. But you can basically follow this route that it spits out, or you can just follow the follow the addresses yourself. Look at them. There's a lot of non-owner occupied properties right here. So now I want to find out which ones are vacant. And if there's a vacant non-owner occupied right there, then that's the one I'm gonna focus on with target with the seller. Calculating a route is just taking a while. But basically, this route will get calculated, and then you can print it out and follow the route if you want. I don't know if they have a GPS version or not. I can't say I've ever looked into it. I kind of enjoy the old school pen and paper because as I'm driving the route, I can just cross off the address. Nope, nope, nope. And when I come across one, I can write on them my piece of paper, yes, vacant, or I can highlight it, vacant. And I know when I come back to my office that that is one I need to target. And I'll show in another video how we do a quick skip trace on that. So there you go. And now create the route, and there you go. So as you can tell, the address is at the top, and this is what I'm talking about. When they print it out, I could just strike a line across it, or I can highlight it and know that, okay, it's vacant or it's not. And then I just print out that route. And that is how you go about finding your non-owner occupied properties. So then you can drive to them and find out if they're vacant. Thank you very much.